All right, welcome to this free training around the 5 key questions that will double your deal flow and increase revenue, okay? And these have taken me almost a decade to learn. So if you insert these 5 key questions into your conversations with sellers, you're going to turn them from unmotivated to motivated, or at least genuine conversations, right? So if you implement these key questions in your conversations, you will see an increase in conversions. This video is not going to be very long, so stick around. Okay, so what you'll be learning, we're going to talk about how to stop the commission breath, right? This is when the prospect or the seller feels that somebody is trying to close and trying to sell them. We're going to teach you how to stop that. We'll also teach you how to bring problem self-awareness to the seller. So what do I mean by that? It's really hard to close somebody that is not problem self-aware. So this one key phrase will get you there. Okay, we're going to talk about surfacing other options and trigger hidden pain points. Now, it may be easy to know the obvious pain points, but triggering hidden pain points that maybe the seller didn't even know before they spoke with you is huge. And then we're going to stroke the ego. We're going to reveal other decision makers by stroking the ego. And we're going to disarm the prospect. This is going to make for much more genuine and easier sales conversations. Okay, so how to stop commission breath. So you must show hesitance. So for example, an example phrase on that would be, wow, is that the best you can do? That shows hesitance. That shows I'm not sure if I can help you with what you just said. And typically, if you mention that right after the initial asking price, that helps with, showing some hesitance. Now, we're going to talk about bringing problem self-awareness to the seller. Okay, so you must surface objections against competing alternatives by prospect, right? So what does that mean? So I'll give you an example phrase. Okay, got it. I'm curious about any reason you have not pursued the alternative option just yet. And what that's going to get them to do is from their mouth, they're going to come out and say the reasons why they're not going this other route that they just positioned as your competition, right? There is a reason. And if they say it, it's going to help you convert more deals. Okay? How to surface other options and trigger hidden pain points. Okay? So relinquish the expected outcome of an offer, right? So example phrase would be, assuming we cannot qualify the file for a cash out sale, what would your plans be if you do not sell the house? Okay, so if you do not sell the house, right? If I don't make you an offer, what are your plans? You're gonna keep it? You're gonna rent it? What are you gonna do, right? And so the idea is bringing hidden pain points out. Now, we're going to stroke the ego to reveal decision makers. Now, oftentimes we think that we're only selling to a seller, but there's oftentimes people that are involved in that decision. And so what we're going to do is we must question the authority in a nurturing and right positioning, right? So example phrase would be, I'm curious, who do you need to consult to sell your house as is? Okay, who do you need to consult to sell your house as is? So that in itself, what it allows you to do is to assume that there's somebody else involved, and you stroke the ego, and it's going to be either, yeah, I need to consult it with so and so, or I'm the decision maker, and you can get a faster decision made, right? And then last one, but not least, is disarming the prospect. So let's say that you have talked with the prospect for a little bit. Okay, you want to make them feel like the negotiation is over, right? And so an example phrase for that is off the record, and this is something I learned from Sandler, David Sandler, all time, one of the best sales trainings out there. Off the record, what were you hoping we could do for you today? Okay, so I hope these 5 key questions have helped you out. Make sure to check the links below to see if we can help you with your real estate investing business. Take care.